Alright. Let's continue on our little adventure. What the hell were we doing? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, we're actually gonna try and do something about this expedition. There must be some evidence. One of the assailants was killed in the fight. He carried a dagger and a peculiar golden amulet, which resembles a fish eye. This can't be the only attack they have carried out. There must be evidence of more such crimes throughout the city. So basically what we have to do is we have to go towards... Oh, we already at the thing. Okay, so we have to go to the police station because evidently this is a police crime. So we're going to go there. We're going to find out exactly what the hell is going on. Okay. Let's take a look. Police station, here we come. There we go. Alright. Oh. Yeah, so if I load... Oh, damn. They have... I didn't even see these. So they have these things where, like, they just cuff you to the... like, cuff your legs there while you're waiting for processing or something like that. It's kind of messed. Kind of kinky depending on which type of person you are. Here. Assailants, crimes, violent crimes. Evidence is instruments of crimes. And suspects? Search. Yeah. Police report blah 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 at about 10:30 p.m. April 15th at the fish market, Eastern Shells corner of Orchid Avenue and Holy Fire Lane, I apprehended a suspicious-looking Innsmouther as he was stalking a young woman. The suspect held in his possession a peculiar golden amulet which resembled a fish eye, seized, as well as a dagger, seized. The suspect resisted arrest. When I tried to cuff him, he cried for help, screaming for his brothers from EOD. Several other armed Innsmouthers appeared from the fish market. I was forced to release said Innsmouther and retreat. The suspect got away. The case is pending further investigation. Lieutenant Phelps. Well, that's pretty goddamn useless of you. Like, they can call backup, and you didn't call backup to go and take care of their backup. Like, what kind of useless police officer are you? No wonder this guy's pissed off. Like, you're completely useless. Take a picture of you. Useless. Alright, so we have to look for the fish market. Eastern Shells. Where the hell is the Shells? Eastern Shells, Orchid, and Holy Fire. So I guess it's like this thing here. Let's put it here. Alright, let's take a look. God damn it, this place? Like, I appreciate the rain, but it really needs to calm down on the rain. This thing is, this place is literally... Oh, I can't even... Oh, I can't even... I don't have a boat there. I mean, I don't have a fast travel, so I'm going to have to take the boat there. Which is fine. I like traveling. Although, you can't... Like, there are some places where you can see that some of these buildings are obviously reused, which is fair. Like, you're not going to expect the whole city to be designed from, like... You know, like, constantly... You know, each of them are unique type of buildings. So it's okay. Like, they've paced it out in a way where I'm okay with how the city looks. Like, it doesn't... I don't feel like I'm looking at it the same. Or, like, I'm looking at the same thing. Like, yes, when obviously, if I pay really, really close attention, that might happen. But generally speaking... Oh, what the hell happened to you, sir? Infested area. Did you go into the infested area, sir? Did you try that too? Oh, no, you're just broke. I'm sorry, I'm broke too. I can't help you. Alright, this is the fish market with very dangerous people. Question is, are they going to attack me in broad daylight?
Darkness, and it is only fair to be afraid. Titanic forces are at work, infinitely greater than ourselves. Unknowable, incomprehensible.
The only thing incomprehensible is your English.
Sacrifice. There will be loss. There will be darkness. But these are the hallmarks of a pivotal moment in time. And each of us has a part to play.
That seems a little grim. You're optimistic? Question mark.
Interesting speech. You really think there's an upside to all this?
Absolutely. The darker the day, the brighter we can all shine. And we will all shine again soon. All that's needed is faith. I am called Ebernote Blackwood, and this is the place I have chosen to share my message. Please, come to one of my full sermons.
What the hell is happening to
Charles
you?
Reed. Good to meet you.
You're a Blackwood. Oh yeah, so Blackwood's one of the main big families.
You're a member of the Grand Family.
I am indeed the last of that line, inheritor of an empty mansion and a severed history.
And what happened?
I'll see you
Wait,
around.
I wanted to ask him, what the hell happened to? What the hell happened to? Oh, this cultist. See, if you have a cultist listening to your message, that cannot be a good thing, right? Like, it can't be. It just can't. Alright, you're selling fish. You are hacking some really decomposed fish. You need to find healthier things. Like, hack these octopuses. They look a little bit better, you know? Like, don't hack that, please. Come on. Don't do that.
This used to be an okay place to live.
What are you doing?
selling, mister? I don't see any goods.
I offer what everyone in this Borg needs most. Safety and comfort. You a newcomer? Where are you staying?
The Devil's Reef Hotel.
Oh, old Victor always thinks so small. A man of your talents could earn his board 100 ways. Maybe you want some more spending money?
Okay, what are you
Got a
thinking?
job for a private eye, mister?
I'm kind of broke.
Always up for a good side gig.
That's what I like to hear. I'm Walter. I need someone capable to take care of an issue on my property. Local fauna, if you know what I mean.
Okay, what's your properties?
Real estate's a risky business. How'd you get into it?
All my life I was a common fisk trader. But I wanted more. I dreamed of being a landlord, a man who never works. So I scrimped and saved, and bought several houses. Gonna rent them to the refugees and newcomers. And I have even greater plans.
What the hell is moving behind? Is that better be a fish
Let me
tank?
guess. You need a gun for hire. Or is there another task?
I need you to place these incense burners on the top floor of my properties to drive off the wild beasts.
Okay.
Take a photo for me as proof.
Smoke that repels wild beasts. Does that even work?
Of course it will. No doubt. I bought it from a friend I trust.
Well, okay. Just give me the address. See you later.
Okay, so this guy's a real estate guy who's taking advantage of cheap prices during this flooding to buy a bunch of houses and rent them off to random people. He is now looking for me to put incense burners in there to help him drive off wire beasts so that the tenants are safe. Which honestly sounds very good. Like, I have really nothing against that.
Fish? Fresh fish? Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Fish? Fresh fish?
You're giving...
Fish? Fresh fish? Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Don't be shy. We have enough for everyone.
I've heard that I can find an organization hereabouts that goes by the name of the EOD. Am I in the right place?
You sure are. I happen to be a representative of the EOD. Pleased to meet you. My name's Anna. Can I help you with something?
Charles Reed. Just a few questions, if I may.
Of course. Ask away, Charlie.
Okay. Tell me more about
What
this
is the
EOD.
EOD?
You're too happy to be normal.
What do you do as an organization?
Well, we are a non-profit charitable organization. Actually, it's better to say that we're a gathering of volunteers. We're not an official charity yet. As for what we do, we try to help ease the suffering in our city as much as we can.
Oh. How do you do that?
We provide fish for the hungry and fix the homes of the poor. We also patrol the streets at night to keep the wild beasts and bandits at bay. And many, many more things. Whatever needs doing. Anything to help the people, Charlie.
Why do you keep calling me Charlie? Where are your
It's
superiors?
been great chatting with you, but I'm actually here to speak with the EOD leadership. You know where I can find them?
Not so fast, Charlie. Nobody meets the top brass without being a member. You need to earn a rank in the EOD first.
Oh, you're kidding me. What for?
You need to prove yourself. Show us through your actions that you're worth our time. No offense, Charlie.
What does
What
EOD
does
stand for?
Everyone's obvious duty. When we began, it also had is to help each other, but we dropped that part. It was a little bit wordy.
I agree, but okay. Okay. Any organization that's asking you to do something to meet their top brass
How
is
can I
sketchy as hell.
That all depends on what skills you can offer us. What do you do best?
Well, I'm afraid my resume's in my other jacket. Let me see. I was in the Navy during the war, and ever since it ended, I've been a private eye.
The sea provides. Turns out we have a job that's a perfect fit for you.
What job?
Okay. Tell me more about this job.
Well, last night someone tried to break into our fish storage room. Luckily, the guards scared him off, but I fear they'll be back to finish the job. That's why we've been busy today giving away all the fish to the people. We'd rather it get into the hands of the needy than to some thief.
And you want me to find whoever this thief is, right?
You're smart, Charlie. I like it.
Dude, this woman needs to stop calling me Charlie. Alright, fine, whatever.
Fine. Count me in.
Good. Thank you. Here's the address. Tell the guard the password, I serve the sea, and he'll let you into the storeroom.
See you later.
Okay. So we have a sketchy charitable organization. I'm calling them sketchy just because they're too good to be true. Anyone who's trying to be like this, like initially when they said like, you know, their purpose and whatever, you know, like, you know, whenever they said that kind of thing, I'm like, it's okay. You know, we're just trying to help people, give out some fish. All right, fine. Let's say I believe that for just a second. And then I say, can I see, you know, like people who are, you know, like, can I see like the top brass of people who are organized? It's like, oh no, you have to prove yourself. I'm like, okay, that's not a charity anymore. That's like a religion / cult. That's what the cults usually say, right? It's like, can I meet your leader? It's like, no, you have to work your way up. You have to prove your faith through your actions. And that's where it gets like super sketchy. This is the open house. All right, let's just focus on doing this, and then maybe like next time we can do a bunch of these random ass side quests. So I need to go to the shells on Hawking Lane, Western Shells, Warren Road, and Liberty Road. Warren, Liberty, so Hawking. So here, this is where I need to go. Okay. Which means I need to go here and then take a boat. But first of all, I think I need to find... I'm sure this is like some major location, which means I'm sure... Oh, there it is. There must be a phone booth nearby. Okay. Got it. So I need to go... Wait, where am I going? Yep, I go take a left. Hope it's not an infested area, because if it is, I'm kind of screwed. Alright, this seems to be safe. We're good. I assume infested areas just means there's like a lot of wire beasts in there, which basically means I don't want to go there. Just because I'm not at the liberty to waste my bullets right now. Like I'm just way too broke right now. Like I think what the hell? Like I have like around 2 clips of everything. And we've seen from our examples based on my shooting and everything in between that 2 clips is not nearly enough to save my soul. Okay, I think this is the correct way, right? Yep. So I just take this, cross on a boat, and I'll be there. I sure hope there's a phone booth over there so that I can transport. Cider mill. Okay. We are over here. Another infested area, which we are not going into. Which is fine. We don't need to go in there yet. I wonder if there's any quest later on that might make us go into the infested area. It's just like, you know, we know it's infested, but you need to go in and solve some mystery for us. That's gonna suck. I'm gonna have to bring like every single bullet known to man to get in there. Yeah, even the signs warning you. It's like, if you want to go beyond here, you need a gun. Oh, there's a door here. I wonder what's this. Is this part of a quest? If it's near a quest, oh, I have a knowledge point. Let's do the crafting bullets one. Yep. Just so I can save more equipment. I think there was one about shells. Walking lane between Innershine and Warren. Okay, so there's a house over here. We can do that one too, honestly. What's this one though, I wonder? We'll focus on them one at a time. So we're gonna do this storehouse mission first, which is the main quest, and then we will look for. Oh, it's over here. And then, oh, what the hell happened to you, sir? Oh no, you're back on top.
For the dusk of time is at hand. Here's the prophecy inscribed in the twilight of the dying moon. The hidden shall
See?
arise.
Like, this is exactly the thing that Blackwood guy was talking about, which makes me think that the Blackwood people are all just crazy. And also, nobody tells me what happened to the Blackwood people. Are you
Got business here.
Are you a guard? I serve the sea.
I serve the sea. Anna sent me here to investigate the recent break-in.
Sea be praised. Finally, I'm Daryl Grimes. How can I help you?
Tell me what happened.
Tell me what happened. Don't skimp on the details.
Not much to tell, sadly. It was a man, that much I know. He snuck in while I was upstairs, tried to steal the fishies, but I heard him. Nearly got him with a harpoon by Kay, but I missed in the dark. He got away, that Dane, but I wonder, why steal what you can get for free?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
Like, if it's being handed out for free and you need fish, just go. She literally said, take as many as you need.
burglary
Like,
look like?
Same height as you. Not too big, not too small. Nothing to write home about. An average Joe. If not for his bald head. That guy was as bald as an egg. I could see the moonlight reflecting off the top of his head.
okay, so he's bald. That's easy. It's a
Did he
cultist, for sure.
steal?
Nothing. I scared him off before he could.
Okay. And where did he go?
Where did he go after that?
Don't know, pal. He was way faster than me.
Alright. So, oh yeah, why all the secrecy? Why are the
What's
passwords?
the deal with the password and such?
Orders from the higher-ups. I don't get to ask why.
All right. Well, that's enough for now, Mr. Grimes. I've got to go to work.
Here, take the key. May the sea bless you.
Okay, so according to the guard, there's a bald-ass man who comes in. He comes in to try and steal something that's literally given to charity for free. He fails. Guard tries to throw a harpoon at him. First of all, this guard takes his job seriously. Like, he's going in for the kill. He gives no damns about. So that's a harpoon.
Wow. That pierced a good inch of solid wood like it was nothing.
Yeah, that's a good throw. Like, he's a good guard. He took his job seriously, honestly.
The hall's fresh, still smells of the sea. No signs of decomposition at all.
Which is rare considering how decomposed the rest of civilization looks like. Right? Like all the fish we see in the yards and stuff? What's this?
That's a fancy looking bottle. Looks like it was taken from a lab somewhere. There's some kind of powder left on the bottom. I better not touch it. It could be dangerous.
Okay, so we found a lab flask. Maybe that's a chemical preventing the things from decomposing? Let's go upstairs first. Should be where the guard room is, right? Anything of note? It's very clean. It's a good start. It's all barrels. Some gunpowder. Never say no to more gunpowder. I need them. Oh, this guy's equipped for harpoons. Holy. Letter from the orphanage. Dear Mr. Grimes, we can't thank you enough for what you do for the children. In these dark times, your toys go down like a tall glass of water. We all pray for your good health every day. We also kindly remind you that we still await your visit. All our staff, and of course the children, are eager to finally meet our benefactor in person. So please don't hesitate and come as soon as you are able. With eternal gratitude, Administration of Oakmount St. Jerome's Orphanage. So this guy's pretty nice. He's making toys, little toy boats for little kids. Oh my god! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, you know what? You wanna fight? You wanna fight? That's right. You wanna fight too? Oh my god, there's a lot of you. Alright, might have to thin out your numbers a bit. Alright, whatever. You know what? Time for talking is done. That scared me. Yo, harpoon dude! Guy didn't even come help me. Should you have heard enough fighting? How is suspicious?
This guy must really be into his hobby to have such impressive tools.
Like, so suspicious.
Nice work. When I was a kid, I would have gone nuts for this. Well, if it was finished, that is.
Like, there's something fishy if there's so many of these monsters and he's still alive. Wait, and they're drawn to dead bodies. Where is the dead body? Dead fish? I'm bringing my gun out. Oh, there's more of this.
Thing's dead as a doornail, but I don't see any wounds.
Good. Oh.
So first it ate the fish, and now it's dead. That's troubling.
Okay. So some of these fishes are, shall we say, poisoned. Or at least in some sense corrupted. Oh my god, I don't have space? You're kidding me. Oh my god. Every time I fail to get bullets, it hurts. Whoa. What happened? Oh, secret wall. Okay, this does not look like what should be in a warehouse. This looks like a torture chamber if I've ever seen one. I'm not good at mythology, but... And that looks like the person who was on it didn't really survive.
I have questions.
I have questions. The guy who's voice acting this is actually pretty damn funny, to be fair. Alright, so we have this mystery thing we can solve. Let's try and solve it and see what we got.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
Okay, so he threw a harpoon.
I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
Okay.
Just a little bit more.
Where's the last one? Upstairs.
Darn pests. Mayor, take them.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Okay, so... Guy tries to do something to the fish.
Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
Almost succeeds.
A little bit more.
Knocks a crate out. Guard hears them, raises the alarm, grabs one of his
Mayor, take
harpoon,
them.
and then goes and tries to hurl a harpoon at somebody.
I'll show you not to mess with us.
A man broke into the fish storage, poisoned the fish with an unknown substance, then made a noise which alerted the guard, who chased him out.
So the thing is that might be why the rat died, because what he's trying to do was poison all the fish and kill everybody. Okay. Mind Palace. Okay. So mention a professor and a lab flask. So poisoner who broke into is somehow connected to the university. I need to visit the university. Okay, so that makes sense because they got the lab flask from there. The EOD is giving away fish, but the fish is poisonous. Poisoned fish is spreading. Large quantities of possibly poisoned fish has already been distributed to the city's poor citizens. So they're all gonna die, is basically what they're trying to tell me. And there's a secret chamber in the warehouse. Okay. So I need to go to the university and find out what the hell is going on. I wonder if there's any clues that are in this chamber that I can find out. I have a feeling I'm missing something. Like, this torture chamber is not normal. You know, like, you don't have this in a fish storage tank. I mean, you do if you're, like, actually into criminal organizations. You know, you have a warehouse and that's where you torture people. I get it. You know, but that's not what you're usually supposed to be doing.
Up anything interesting?
Yeah.
I sure did. Turns out our friend here wasn't here to rob the place. He came to poison the fish.
By the sea. Are you sure?
Well, that's what the evidence suggests, anyway.
Okay. This is horrible. Please don't tell Anna it was my fault, or she'll have me quartered.
Quartered?
Anna will quarter you. You're joking about that, right?
Wish I was. Anna, she's ruthless when it comes to punishing the guilty, EOD member or not.
That's unexpected.
It's not unexpected. I won't tell her. You look, this guy's doing his job. Dude, Anna is suspicious as hell.
Don't worry. I won't tell her. You seem like a decent sort, Daryl. I'll make something up.
Thanks, Mr. Reed. Here's a little something to express my gratitude. Take care now. Still, I've done wrong and I deserve to be punished. I'll stay on guard duty for the next month without a day off. You have my word.
This poor guy is working for the wrong...
You go ahead and...
This guy's working for the wrong organization. He's such a good person. I found a hidden chamber.
A hidden room full of shackles and chains downstairs. Looks like some kind of torture chamber. Know anything about it?
What? Stop talking, Truck. That can't be true. I know this place top to bottom.
Now, Daryl, you know I'm a detective. And if you're lying, I'm going to find out one way or another.
I've got nothing to do with it, I swear, Mr. Reed. Go ask Anna. She's responsible for renting the place. I know nothing about this.
Okay. I'll talk to Anna. We'll see if your story holds up. See ya.
May the sea protect you.
I don't need to know where the university is because I already know where the university is. Oh, is the house in an infected zone? Oh, so remember we have a house we have to visit over here? It's in an infected zone. All right, we're not going there. Screw that. I have bullets to take care of. Oakmount University. I assume is... Oh, this is the library. Where's the university? Oakmount City Hall. I assume this is the university, right? It has to be. I don't see any other location where it could be a university. Or is it here? Oh, I think it's here. Maybe? I think because remember I went here and this was a church, so it might be here. Oh, so we're finally going into Reed Heights. All right, let's go to Reed Heights. Let's see what's up there. I think it'll be interesting. It still irks me that we have so many bullets that we were unable to take care of. You okay, sir? No, we're not helping you. I have bullets to deal with. Oh, whoa. Well, this place is on fire. Like, holy, you see that? That's not good at all. All right. But the fun bit is, look at this fire. Look at this fire. And look how much effort is being used to solve the issue. This is like me in life, literally. Like this is life. This fire is my issues that I should be dealing with in my life. And this is how much effort I'm putting into trying to solve it. And I still wonder why this building is burning. I'm like, why do I still have these problems in my life? That's exactly why. Alright, let's take a boat. We just need to cross. As long as we don't cross into any sort of contaminated zone. I think this is the best one. So we go left and then right. I love how people are going, like, fishing in the city. Like, they're not even bothering to fish on the shores. They're just like, screw it. Like, what could possibly go wrong? We're just fishing. Okay, we can't go in there because that's an infested area. Maybe the next intersection? Let's try the next intersection and see where that goes. Hopefully that'll get us towards the city. Ooh, statue. Alright, this definitely is a safer area because there's people. We know this safe because there's people and there's no signs. Oh, there's a car that's functional. Are you holding... Oh no, this is the scrap. We've only seen one person so far who has that really, really dangerous looking... what do you call it? Dangerous looking bag full of like just human body parts. That was nasty. Everyone else seems to be okay. Just give me a second. Okay, let's continue. Oakmont University. For a university campus, it is... For a university campus, it's awfully small. It's a building. Actually, it's pretty large. There's a building here. There's a building here. And then there's a building. It's like 3 buildings. And a bunch of camps in the middle. What the hell is going on down here? A lot of... You definitely look like an intellectual. More like a crazy intellectual.
Wendell sent you to deliver me the books, right?
Excuse me?
No, you must have me confused with someone else.
Oh, excuse me. I'm just worried for the fate of these tomes. It's been a week without news from Wendell. Maybe you can help me. I'd reward you, of course.
What's the problem?
Why not? What can I do?
Oh, marvelous. Let's get acquainted then. Samuel Hopes.
Samuel
Member
Hopes.
of Altera Par's book club?
Charles Reed, Private Eye.
Good, good. Listen, we're missing 3 rare books. One was taken for restoration while the other 2 were being studied. I asked Wendell to contact all parties, but he's gone quiet. Here's our records. Please, retrieve the tomes. They're so very valuable.
So I'm on a book retrieval. Alright, tell me more about these books.
They're the 3rd, 7th, and 9th tomes written by the humble servant. The collection of all 11 books is our most prized possession. The author's real name is a mystery, but we know that he was an Oakmonter for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're looking for a few books that are apparently lost. 1 for restoration, 2 for whatever. We're looking for some damn books. The city is sinking, and we are looking for some damn books. Okay, I need to get into Oakmont University. Okay, so which building can I get into? Because I need to find out what is that flask and who the hell has one. Did the cultists take over? Have you taken over this church, sir? Oh, look at his stick, yo. His stick is like an actual tentacle-looking stick. That's pretty damn cool. I didn't even see it. Is that... Can you imagine someone carving like these tentacles out of wood? That's amazing. That's actually crazy. Like the amount of effort you need to do is like insane. Oh, I found it.
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
Tell me about this flask.
You recognize this bottle? You know where it comes from?
Sorry. We have hundreds of bottles like this in the university.
Okay.
Fine. I need to know what's in it. Any suggestions?
You need an analysis. Well, I'm sure someone from the Department of Medicine can help there.
Okay. And I need to find a Professor Westerbrook.
Looking for Professor Westerbrook. You know where I can find him?
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
Never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
Okay. Thank you.
You have a good day.
Goodbye, sir.
You know you can just wait inside, right? Oh, closed for maintenance? Wait, where is the Department of Medicine? Oh, it's in this other building. Alright. It's in the larger building. Excellent. We all need the largest building. The really sad bit is, like, this building is so large, and I'm pretty sure, based on what I've seen experience so far, that I'm not going to be able to experience all of it. Like, I'm not be able to actually look at all of it. Wait, I can't even get into this door. That's another issue. Wait, I am in the right... Oh, it might be another door. Like, they really skimped out the budget in terms of building the inner world. They have a really good budget on building the outer world, like the city, right? Like, the city, they spent a lot of money building, but they haven't put that much money into building the inner one. Alright.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Both of these university students are losing their hair fast.
I have a few questions if you don't mind.
You seen them? They're balding so fast.
You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside...
Yeah, could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're, somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
I can solve that.
So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
Right. Yes. You solve our problem, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books.
See, this is how you negotiate. You're a bad the guy's trying to negotiate, right? We're trying to say, I'll do this for you, and you give me the test for free. And the guy's like, well, no, how about you do this for us just for science purposes, and you pay us for it? I'm like, well, no, like, we're not allowed to do that. EOD is banned to all staff and students of the University of Oakmont. Henceforth, any mention of the Everyone's Obvious Duty organization, also known as EOD, its symbolics, current and or past members, as well as espousing their beliefs, is forbidden on university grounds on pain of dismissal and or expulsion. The administration has received numerous reports of EOD activity and outreach disguised as so-called charitable work throughout our university and all over Oakmount. This dangerous activity has reached epidemic proportions and cannot be tolerated. Oh, okay. So the people with actual brains has declared that EOD is actually not a charitable organization, but a sketchy either criminal or cultist organization. And that's good. Oh my god, look at that loot in that one chest. Okay, I'm going to use this pistol because I know there's bullets here.
The door won't budge.
Oh, that's weird. This door won't budge, but it has a sign on it. Okay. Who are you people? Famous researchers? Maybe. I don't judge. More bullets? Can't say no to more bullets. Alright. Die. Die. Anyone else? Ooh, is that a big one? Is it moving? No. Can you jump? Oh, I can jump. Die. Oh, there's more of you. Come on. I'm not afraid of you. The lab is clear. See? No trouble at all. The only trouble is, what the God's name are you? Holy bejesus.
I'm glad this thing is dead. Why do they even keep it here?
Yeah, I can tell why my sanity is constantly plummeting. Jesus. Yeah, suicide, definitely. Fighting this thing seems like suicide. I don't even know. Dude, is this the part where, like, you know those horror games where they, like, show you the thing and then, like, it starts moving? Experiment log part 2. March 10th. With these pesky limitations removed, I can finally continue my experiments unhindered. I need to know more. The specimen remained alive even when half of its internal organs were removed. It's fascinating. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough in biology as we know it. March 15th. I developed a new way to reanimate their tissue, even one that's been dead for weeks. This is monumental. The possibilities of it, the implications. Does this hint at something hidden, some trait present inside other creatures, or perhaps even ourselves? I will need to find volunteers. See, this is the problem, right? We find new organisms, and it looks dangerous as hell, but there's always that one person who's like, I can experiment on that. You know, it might lead to some secrets that lead to human evolution.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
For science, man. And, like, but the thing is, you can't get research. Like, some researches are obtained through sacrifice and through experimentation. That's just how the game works, right? Like, you don't figure out how to split an atom leading to an atomic bomb without trying to split an atom and blowing shit up in the first place. Obviously, you do that in a tested environment, but, you know, you get my point. March 2nd. I have finally received a living specimen. Sadly, it's only the smallest one. The grunts call it Mr. Handsome, but I think it needs a proper name. March 3rd. Was thinking about the name for the specimen all night. Why would you spend all night thinking of a name for a specimen? That's kind of sad. I've begun a series of experiments on the creature. So far, it has proven exceptionally resistant to all the poisonous substances at my disposal, as well as acid and electrocution. Its shrieking, though, is bound to haunt me. You think? March 5th. Last night, I had a vision. Thousands of hands wrapped around me as a blanket, and I heard the name inside my head. Stygian Harvester. So he didn't come up with a name. Some voices in his head came up with a name. Don't move. What does this do?
I wonder what would happen if I press this button. Should I or shouldn't I?
Wait, let me explore everything first. I'm going to explore everything first, gather everything I need, and then I can press the button.
Serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded.
I don't even know what that is. Like, what the hell is that? Oh, yeah, I forgot to take my favorite photos. Picture of monster moments before it starts moving. I think we have everything. All right, I'm pressing the button.
So very tempting.
Oh, it started moving. Yep, that was bad. I'm jumping. I'm abandoning ship. Nope, 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 nope. It can't move, right? I knew it. That's why I prepared. Oh. Oh, it can't hit me. It can't hit me. Oh, it can't hit me. Oh, I'm almost dead. Holy. I didn't even pay attention to my health bar. Okay, maybe trying to fight it was a really bad idea. Did I ever mention that? Like, maybe? Maybe it was a bad idea? Alright, you know what I should do, actually? I'm gonna throw a grenade at it. Boom. Nope. Throw it again. Nope! Wait, are these things? Oh, these shadows hurt me? Alright, kaboom! I got it. I'm losing my goddamn mind, but I killed it. Die. This guy used all my bullets. All my bullets. And all my goddamn sanity. And also all my grenades. And my health kits. Damn, that was a... Oh my god, that's a lot of stuff I just wasted. Hey, but like I said, right? You can't achieve greatness without some scientific sacrifice. Please give me some bullets. Oh, 2 bullets. I'll take it. I'll take it, man. That's a clip. Alright. I've cleared the lab, even the big one.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
Your turn.
Okay. I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long.
Oh, okay.
We finished that analysis, sir. It's ricin.
Ricin?
A highly toxic poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow-acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
Okay, where did it come from?
So, where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here. For study, in our poison store. Or we did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
Who has access to it?
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last few days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Where do they live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
Well, it could be one of them, right?
Can you let me upstairs?
All right.
Come on. Yep.
This is serious.
Good.
I'll help you.
We're someone at least here with a brain.
Please
I'm
don't
happy.
disturb the professor's things.
We're not gonna disturb. I'm just gonna loot everything, though. Tell me about the professors. What are they like? Who's crazy and who has the thing? Tell me about Professor Westerbrook.
More about Westerbrook.
The guy who's creating all these monsters.
He's been here for, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest-serving staff we have.
Okay.
As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Yeah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory. A secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
This is the crazy thing,
Some
right?
secret should stay buried. 6 feet under.
It's like, would you
You're
take an
not a man
evolution
of science, are you?
that would make you better?
It's not about why. It's about what if.
Well, would you take an evolution that would make you more better in some way? Physically stronger, more faster, powerful, smarter, better eyesight, I don't care, right? but you basically no longer become human. Like, what if that creature was the next step of human evolution, right? Would you take it, or would you prefer to remain human, right? Like, that's interesting. Like, let me know. Let me know which one you think, because I think that's an interesting thought process, right?
25. Just imagine.
Holy crap! This guy's
His
PhD at
biochemistry
25.
studies are second to none, worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable. And easily
Family
distracted.
issues.
I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
Should have signed a marriage agreement
I'll
like
see you
Albert
later.
Einstein. At least I think that's what he did. Alright, I have a lot of notes. Westerbrook has access to poison. The guard is afraid of Anna because there's a secret chamber. No? Really? Okay. Alright, I don't think there's anything here right now. Alright, let's go up. Go up and visit the office. Why is there a wheelchair here? There's no fauna in here, right? Oh, Westerbrook's gonna be pissed, actually. I just killed one of his specimens. Oops. Okay. This is Westerbrook. Westerbrook's office cannot be opened. This is Professor George Cavendish, who's trying to look at a... Honestly, if I was any good at human anatomy, I'd tell you what the hell that is, but I am not. Oh, Professor Westerbrook.
The door won't budge.
Authorized personnel only. I'm authorized. No, I just authorized myself.
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
Okay, so there's a bunch... Wait, that guy's lying to me. He just said we had a supply of ricin. And we did, and we kept it for scientific studies. And now we don't have that supply anymore. There is literally more than 2 bottles of ricin everywhere. There's more than that. And they're all full, like you see that white powder. This guy has enough ricin to kill the whole city 5 times over. Oh, I can see something here. Where? Okay, apparently there's something here. Oh.
This should be good enough to make a decent copy.
Okay. So, Bald Man made a copy of the key that gets into the office. Draft in the article, brothers and sisters, crossed out, too familiar. My fellow Americans, crossed out, they are American too. Citizens of Okma, how much longer will we put up with those fish-faced bats, crossed out, those sea freaks, crossed out? How much longer will we put up with those K-forsaken degenerates who call themselves the EOD, crossed out? This guy is trying to make an article and he hates the EOD, like with a goddamn passion. So badly that he's decided to jeopardize their operation by poisoning all the free fish that they have and killing everyone in the process just to prove his point. I like his determination, at least. Right? Like, that's something. Mind pals, alright. So, Westerbrook has access to the poison. George Cavendish has the spare key. So, he made the key. The poison thief, George Cavendish, a professor of Oakmont University, is the poison thief. He made a copy of the key to the poison locker. According to a student, he lives somewhere in Advent. EOD ranks are swelling. Okay. So we know Cavendish lives in the okay, we know Cavendish is in the same... How do I say it? Sorry, I was like dealing with a message. Okay, so we know that Cavendish lives here. So the only way we can find them is City Hall? Probably, because I don't think I wouldn't think, like, these two places would have the records of it. So it must be here. So we have to go to City Hall. Which is fine. But I need to find the phone booth. Okay, I know I did say I don't want rain. I'm not exactly sure if I like fog either. But I think fog looks better though. Like fog actually looks pretty nice if you ask me, right? Like I think it's pretty nice. Alright, let's look for the phone booth so that we can fast travel, because I don't want to take the boat back here. As much as it is nice, it's just missing that really humane touch to it. Like, I almost wish that instead of the NPCs just walking randomly about the place, that they have set NPCs that are just walking, and then they have a bunch of NPCs that are just, I don't know, like standing there doing repeated actions. I don't mind if they're doing it over and over again. I think that's fine. Like, for example, like if this guy's always here and he's just like, and then some guy this guy's gonna clean his shoe. Yeah, like these are okay. Like, I just don't like people randomly just walking around, because that kind of ruins it for me, honestly. Okay, where is the freaking phone booth? The phone booth has to be here somewhere. I do not believe that there is no phone booth here. I don't think it's on university grounds, that's for sure. So it must be somewhere along these roads. What are you holding, sir? You're holding just a crate. Why do you have to hold it like that if it's just empty? This guy is trying to sell newspaper. No, sir. No, thank you. I need to find this phone booth. I refuse to leave until I find this phone booth. It must be somewhere here. Oh, there it is. Found it. The faithful shall be rewarded. Alright, let's go to City Hall. We're going to find our Professor Cavendish, and we're going to find out. Stop it. Alright. Hey, lady, look! There's no line still. I didn't say anything. Alright, let's go find our subjects. Citizen records in Advent. And I'm looking for Poison Thief. Here. George Cavendish profile. George Walter Cavendish. Blah, blah, blah. Birthplace, Oakmount. Residence in Oakmount, Mass. Advent Central, St. Michael's Road, between Carpenter Street and Consultation Street, Flat 2. Occupation, Professor of Biology. Department of Medicine. Civil status, divorced. So, he couldn't finish his report because of his divorce? Alright, let's find out. He lives in Advent Central on St. Michael's Road, between Carpenter and Constitution. Constitution and Carpenter. So he lives like here. Oh, so he lives down the road, right? Yeah, he lives literally down the road. Okay, let's go find him. We're gonna confront the poison maker and ask why he hates the EOD so much that he's willing to literally flat out, you know, poison people into oblivion just for the sake of it. Ooh, these are the totems up close. Oh wait, is this statue part of the rock, or is it built here later? Interesting. That's cool. A lot of rocks. I really like Advent Central. Like, the place looks so nice. Like, the architectural design back in those days was just so pretty. It's like, I really think it's just fancy. Alright, should be down here, yep. So Cavendish lives somewhere along the lines of here. You look for a door. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna bring my gun out in case something bad happens.
The door won't budge.
Door won't budge. Excellent. Nothing here. Cavendish! If you want it, take it. It's free. Oh, did they have a miscarriage? Did they lose a baby? Is that why? That's kind of sad. Hello, coming in. Room is empty. Nice bed. Nice house.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD is in the center of all of it.
Big conspiracy theory. Going, gone. Body count rises as vanishings continue across Oakmount. Locals are in panic, with most of the reported disappearances appearing in the Shells, Salvation Harbor, and Grimhaven Bay. Captain Caleb Lyons of the Oakmount investigation has put out a call for information. Our evidence suggests a link between these disappearances and the charity organization EOD that has recently risen to prominence among the city's poor, said Lyons. Most of the victims seem to have either joined this group or been recipient of their alms. We encourage anyone with information to come forward. The Chronicle reminds readers to avoid any suspicious newcomers, especially Innsmouthers, and to stay at home during evening hours. Stay alert. Like, I don't understand the city. If this organization is like this screwed up, wait, what the hell's going on? If this organization is this screwed up, right? Why would you continue doing that? Like, why would you continue, like, letting them do whatever the hell they want? Like, why don't you just arrest them? Like, they're doing literal acts of stuff in the middle of broad daylight. Why can't you just go and arrest them? Instead of you're like, I'm just gonna let them be. I don't know, it's just kind of weird to me. Alright, let me... Okay. The professor's fact list. Waterbrook usually has his lunch about 2:30. Get some soap. Anna always stays at the fish market. She shouldn't learn about me. New hauls of the fish arrive every 2 days. An ounce per box will be enough. The guard spends most of his time on the second floor during the night. Think about a way to divert suspicion from Westerbrook. Don't want him to come to any harm. Don't forget to return the flask to storage. Think about plan B. Okay, so he's aware of who Anna is trying to avoid her, got the soap to get the key, knows the guards things, and is trying to poison the fish, but without bringing suspicion to Westerbrook, because apparently he's kind also. So he's not doing it entirely out of malice, regardless of consequences. Newspaper issue, February. Disturbances in the Shells as fighting breaks out between locals and Innsmouthers. The cause of the conflict appeared to be the disappearance of several women, with locals accusing the group of Innsmouthers of the crime. The Oakmount police continue to investigate the vanishings, but as yet the case remains unsolved. One source from the Shells report that traces of fish scales and seaweed were found at multiple victims' homes, which seems to have precipitated the fight. So Innsmouthers are a plague. Why aren't these people just ridding them? Oops, I just broke this without thinking. Empty album.
I loved you. I always loved you.
Who died? Well, scrap shell casings.
And judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
That's a divorce ring. Okay.
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
Okay.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine. Mine!
Oh my god.
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Oh my god. Okay, so... Wait. Oh my god. So, Anna's the wife. They were married. And then for some reason, Anna joins the EOD, which is whatever. But then Anna gets like she's pregnant and the child is not there. She got impregnated by someone or something else. And she's like completely oblivious to this, like as in something is wrong. And she's just like, I need you to accept the child. And guy's like, I'm not gonna accept the child. What the hell is wrong with you? And then she gets angry and bolts. What is wrong with her? Dude, she's crazy. I told you she's crazy. I told you she's crazy. Okay? None of this makes any sense. She's goddamn crazy. Like, what? Imagine you're like, you know, like, you know, your significant other comes to you and says, I have a child. And it's like blessed by the sea or whatever. And it's like not yours. It's, oh my God, that's terrible. It's like literally someone trying to quote the Virgin Mary again. Except this time it's like, you know, not holy. It's just like their kind of messed up version of it. Holy shit.
George,
this is terrible.
I don't care what...
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
Oh my God.
George Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
Oh my God. That's absolutely terrible. And what the hell just happened here? Oh, I'm hallucinating again. Oh, I just turned into... Oh my God, not water again, please. I hate water. We all know I hate water. Come on. Don't do this to me. I'm upside down. That's a great start. Oh, there's someone behind me. Behind you. Behind you. It's a goddamn Innsmouther. Can I shoot the Innsmouther? What, did I just get eaten or something?
Who are you?
Oh, Cavendish.
What are you doing here?
Calm down. The name's Charles Reed.
Oh my
I'm an
God.
Investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar.
You're not wrong. I
Explain
did
yourself.
steal from your house. No, you should explain yourself.
No, Cavendish. Time for you to do some explaining. Care to tell me why you poisoned the fish at the EOD warehouse? And you better not lie to me. Oh, sorry. Is this making you angry? Yeah, two can play at that game, and believe me, I've got plenty of anger for the both of us.
Why are you angry?
How dare you?
I'm only going to ask politely once. Then my gun will do the talking.
Fine. Fine. Yes, it was me. But I had a good reason to do it. It all comes back to Anna.
I agree. What's the reason?
Oh, this should be fun. What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their influence and recruit new members.
Yep.
Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them. They kidnap ordinary folks, too.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this. How?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both rich and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
Okay. And is this the only... I don't need to know who Anna is to him. I don't care. I already know the story.
Another way to deal with the EOD. Look, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to...
See, this guy actually thinks. Oh, do I have to ask
What's
this?
Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already gleaned, she was my wife.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish.
We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then...
She became pregnant.
Yes. At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not
Can you
mine.
imagine how painful this is?
Was blessed by the sea. That it was demanded by the EOD. Doomed take them.
I understand his feeling. I'd go nuts too. I'd burn that civilization to the ground. I was blessed by the sea,
mean? Blessed by the sea.
What do you think is the cause of Innsmouth syndrome in people?
Living in Innsmouth?
That K-forsaken place has nothing to do with it. It comes from breeding with monsters. These sea creatures they call Deep Ones. They take our women and they spoil them with their seed. Then they give birth to degenerate fish-faced offspring.
Oh! And how do you know this?
Where did you learn all of this? This information about the EOD?
After Anna left, I had nothing. But I did have a lot of time to research Innsmouthers, the EOD, and the story behind them. It is an old and powerful organization. They appeared back in the mid-19th century in Innsmouth, and the first people with the Innsmouth syndrome started showing up around that same time.
Ah, perhaps not.
Not coincidentally. We're connecting the dots here.
Not. And the EOD is immensely rich. The sudden rise to power of the Blackwood family happened right after they joined them.
Okay. So the Blackwoods are also, like, related, which is why they were protecting the Innsmouthers.
So what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
I'm listening.
Keep talking.
That kind of organization needs to go. I'm sorry, but some sacrifices need to be made. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible person, I know.
But it's not enough. The EOD trusts you enough to deal with me, so it should be simple for you. My agent inside the EOD reports that they've just received a fresh haul. That's your target.
I'll need a favor.
Ah, I see where this is going. You need something from the EOD too.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a certain person who may be held by them.
My agent can arrange that. If someone is being held by the EOD, he'll know it. It's a win-win situation.
All right. Look, I'm gonna need to think about this.
We don't need to think about this.
But don't be too long. I'm going to need an answer before I let you go. I hope you can understand why.
Look, we don't need to think about this. Wait, sorry. Something went wrong with my system. We don't need to think about this. This is fine. We're gonna do let's go through all our mind palace. Let's go through it through our brains, right? There is a suspected crime. The poisoning was a sabotage because Anna's pregnancy was preordained. Really? EOD ranks or so. Yeah. George sabotaged the EOD. George is a desperate savior because that organization needs to burn into places. EOD has suspected crimes and Anna Cavendish is a zealous servant of the EOD, but she will follow any instruction. Yeah, she got pregnant without, like, even hesitation. That's kind of messed up. A filthy liar. Yep, I hate them both. Secret warehouse and suspected crimes. The EOD's operations are shady. The EOD has much more going than a charity organization. They're dirty, and I know it. Whether they're up to isn't good. Help George to undermine the EOD. I should help the George Cavendish loosen the EOD's grip on the city. Yep, that's exactly what we're going to do. Sometimes we need to have some sacrifices for the greater good. That's just how the game works.
So, have you made up your mind?
Yep. I'll help.
Your methods stink, and your plan stinks. Still, the EOD is a threat, and I'm not going to help them anymore. I'm in.
You're doing a great favor for this city, Mr. Reed. Never doubt that.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. Remind me what it is I have to do.
You need to poison the fresh haul of fish at the EOD storage. It's heavily guarded, but you'll figure out something, I've no doubt. I'll be back later. I need to see my agent. Find me after you're done. Here's the address and some ricin. Be very careful with it.
Yeah, will do. I'm not quite ready to die yet.
Alright. We're gonna go poison some fish that are gonna be given to some very unfortunate people. And, you know, for those of you who are exceptionally against this kind of behavior, you know, like you don't like sacrificing any innocent lives for the greater good, I sincerely apologize. But I feel like that's the right thing to do. Western shells hawking between... Oh wait, it's the same storage. Oh, I just have to go back there. Oh, okay, that's easy. Alright. I'm just gonna take the... Oh, now this is nice. This lighting? Yo, this thing is huge. I guess these are like the monoliths they were talking about. But like this city, like this is why I'm saying the city needs to rain less. It's like when this city is raining like this, when it's not raining, it just has all these stuff here. It actually looks really nice. I actually really like it. It's actually a big shame that... Why is the bell towing? Advent West. Alright, let's go here.
Please help a fella out.
Alright, let's go back to storage. We're gonna poison the fish. Oh, can I tell this poor guy to run?
The door won't budge.
Oh. Hello?
Hello again, Daryl. I serve the sea.
Sea be praised, Mr. Reed. Good to see you again.
What's up?
How's it going?
Still guarding this old piece of drock, as you can see.
I need to get inside.
Mind if I go inside?
Sure. No problem with that. Stay as long as you want.
Daryl, listen to me carefully. If you want to keep breathing, you gotta skip town. Now. You're taking a lot of heat on account of that fish poisoning. The EOD is on it like a dog on a bone, and they will find out the truth eventually.
Bah, I don't believe it.
Daryl, I'm saying this only because you're a real stand-up guy and I respect you.
Yeah, like, I don't want this guy to die.
Leave this place. Forget about the EOD, or it will kill you.
Fine, fine. You've always been on the level with me. I'll leave.
Don't be a stranger, Daryl.
May the sea protect you, Mr. Reed.
I mean, I feel bad for you, Daryl, but honestly, you're gonna die because I'm about to do some really shady stuff. So, oh, I can't carry anymore? Excellent. This is what I was waiting for. All right. Oh, can I? Oh, I can level up again. Save material when crafting explosions? I'm building, like, putting all my points into these supplementary things because I just feel like that's so much more useful. Can I make bombs? I can't make grenades. I have no rags and I have no cordite, whatever that is. Let's make some bullets. Let's make like 18 of them. Let's make 10 of these. Just start looting stuff because... I've given you a warning, Daryl. Oh, he cleaned it. See, he's a good guy. I just, yeah, like, leave while you can, Daryl. I'm trying my best to, like, you know, I'm not gonna say I bought time for you, but I'm giving you a heads up to run. Because, like, Daryl, like, is the only Innsmouther, maybe other than the landlord guy, who seems like an honest person, you know. I don't want him to die. He's a good guy. He's, like, making toys for charity people, man. And I'm really sure that one of the unfortunate things, I'm legit serious, like, one of the unfortunate things, if you think from their timeline, the reason why he's making all these toys for kids is because he's genuinely a nice person. But the reason why he hasn't shown himself to the orphanage yet, which is why they keep inviting him, is because he's an Innsmouther. And if he goes, he might scare the kids and he'll be distraught, and the people might say, we don't want your toys anymore, you must be some monster. Oh, he left already. Smart guy. I hope he lives. I really do. Leave before bad things happen to you. Let me just put it that way. I dosed the fish. I must speak to him about upholding his end of the bargain. I am to meet him at the corner of Hawking Lane and Liberty Road. Hawking... Oh, here. Just literally around the corner. Nice. Let us talk. Wait. Hawking... Oh, it might be the other side. Oh, there he is. This is awfully naive of you. If you think, like, they've raised their security and yet you've decided to stand here. Like, I've poisoned the fish.
It's done. The fish have been poisoned.
Perfect. This will make a decisive blow to the EOD in Alkmaar. You've done a great thing, Mr. Reed.
What are you gonna do now?
So, what's next on your to-do list? Hangings? Drowning kittens?
What we've already accomplished should be more than enough. After I see the EOD in ruin, I'll turn myself into the police. I'm aware of being guilty of several crimes. The least being theft and the most severe being mass murder. I won't hide from my fate.
Well, that's something.
I disagree.
I don't want anyone else to suffer my fate. And I certainly don't want anyone else blamed for my crimes.
This is the story of tragic heroes, you know. It's like you do what you need to do to save the world, and yet the world will hate you for it.
Your
tragic.
Better be worth the
Poor guy. I wish he wouldn't turn himself in. He's a brilliant person.
Already waiting for you in the basement of the fish market. His name's Fred. You'll need to tell him a password.
Password?
Oh, you're kidding me.
Password.
Passwords? Again?
Oh, yes. We decided to use this EOD feature against them. Ironic, don't you think?
Right, funny. Yeah. Yeah, I think I just split my sides.
My character is actually really nice.
Anyway, the password is, the sea is a cruel mistress. Good luck.
Do you know Harriet Doe?
Anything about Harriet Doe? A professor from the university.
Harriet. Ah, yes, I remember her. Brilliant anthropologist. It was always a pleasure to read her articles. Is it her you're looking for?
Yes.
Yeah. She participated in Throgmorton's little, expedition to the depths. That's where the EOD captured her.
Oh, kidnapping promising female scientists from the university must have become a hobby for them. Freaks.
Bye.
Take care, man. George. Honestly, I kind of wish he didn't turn himself in. He doesn't deserve it. The world doesn't deserve his sacrifice. He is doing a lot for people who don't even care about him. It's sad, really. We have to go to the fish market. Alright. Alright, let's continue. Fish market. Fish. Is Harriet Doe still here? Oh no, someone else is here. Some fish guy with some fancy clothes. And I don't even get to talk to him. His clothes are too fancy for him, though. Take a picture of you, just so I remember. The hell's wrong with you, kid? Everyone here is like sketch out of their minds. All right, let's do some. Ooh, okay, so this must be their quarters. Lots of sketchy things. Definitely some sacrificial stuff going on over here. Sketchy, sketchy. Very sketchy. That's definitely some people are held here against their will. Most likely the people that have been disappearing. They've been blessed by the sea, as in their throats have been slit open. Nice. Alright, guess you're my contact. Fred!
Hello? Your name Fred?
Might be. What do you want?
The sea is a cruel mistress.
Funny, you know. The water's choppy, the weather bad, and I miss sailing more than ever. It's like they say, the sea is a cruel mistress.
I know what you mean. But listen, I've got a story you might enjoy. You're looking for Professor Doe, ain't that right? The scientist the Order kidnapped. I think we can help each other.
How do you mean? You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me just tell you everything.
He has a point. Alright, go. Wait, the Order.
What is this order you mentioned?
Yeah. You don't know, do you? EOD. It really stands for the Esoteric Order of Dagon.
Dagon?
An old being from the depths of the sea. In books, they show him as a monstrous amphibian.
Yeah, Dagon, I
These
think, is
mountains
part
worship
of,
him as
like,
a god.
the
And of course,
Lovecraftian thing.
They make sacrifices to him. In blood.
Alright, go on.
Nothing's for free in this city, is it? Figures. Alright. Shoot.
You've seen some of this city now, am I right? You've in England what's coming? I want out of the Order and the city before it hits. Trouble is, it's much easier to get into the Order than to leave. Give the slightest hint of it, you've signed your death warrant. I need somebody to get me out of the city on the quiet. And that's not an easy thing these days, my friend.
Okay.
I've no idea how to help you with that.
Ain't you a detective? There are people in the city, smugglers, who know what to do. Find them. That's how you can help. See, I've heard whispers about ads in the newspaper. A new ad every week, talking about Salvation Harbor. Maybe start there.
Sure.
Smugglers, huh? Well, sounds worth a shot.
Sounds like a deal. I get him out of the city, he gives me information on how to save this woman.
Thank you. I know where they got her. You fix things for me, I can get you in. For sure. But hurry.
Alright. So we are now looking... We're going to look for Mr. Throgmorton and report it to our boss. Oh, did you see me? Did you see me come out? I'm sorry, I might have to kill you. Do you look like you're an Innsmouther? No. But neither is Anna. Alright. We'll let you live. Just because I think killing... Is that a body? No. Oh, that's a giant octopus. There's a lot of octopus being hunted to extinction over here. Alright, let's go back to our boss and report what we found. AKA, the world is ending. Everything is going bad. And we're about to start helping someone smuggle out the island, which I think is perfectly fine. If you're on this island, you would want out. Okay? Just saying. You should be wanting out. Oh, I just realized they're the only ones that have apes as their statues. And they're stamping on humans. Oh, damn. That's so cool. I didn't notice that. Oh, that's so damn cool. Who are you people? Oh, and they're eating a cake. That's kinda messed up. Why would you eat a cake of the person who just deceased? Like, is this like some eating ritual that helps you? Oh, you're definitely a Throckmorton. Some distant relative? And who in God's name are you? You're not the police chief. Are you the one he bought off or something? Whatever.
I know who's behind Professor Doe's kidnapping. It's an organization called the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Most of them stick to the fish market, but they seem to have agents everywhere. Even the university.
I knew there was something fishy about the EOD, the den of those filthy Innsmouthers. I'll tear it to the ground.
Not all Innsmouthers are bad. Yeah, not all Innsmouthers are bad. You can't judge everyone just by one race.
To make an example of the Innsmouthers, because most of the EOD members I've met were locals, and for what it's worth, the only Innsmouther I spoke to was a nice guy. You'll want to examine your prejudice.
Are you calling me a bigot, Reed?
Are you calling me a bigot? I'm telling you, something needs to change.
Listen. Something needs to change. You holding a grudge against Innsmouthers ain't making anything better for anyone. Those who fan the flames of hatred always end up burnt in the end.
They killed my son, for Kay's sake.
I know. But what did you do to prevent it? You made yourself their enemy instead of helping them. What did you expect would happen? You chose to brand them newcomers and leave them to suffer just like you did with me. The only difference is that I'm useful to you. No wonder desperate Innsmouthers would seek refuge from a radical organization like the EOD. They had nowhere else to turn.
I shall think about what you've said.
I think these two are probably the best voice actings I've seen in the whole game so far. Everyone else seems to be kind of okay.
Search for Professor Doe. I have a promising lead. You have anything else to tell me?
Your task remains the same. Find Harriet and bring her back. You say we are dealing with an entire organization? Well, I have something for you that might help our cause should things take a turn. Now leave. I've heard enough from you.
Oh, I got a shotgun. Fred's demands. Don't care about Fred's demand. Father and sons. Let's see if there's any loot. Need to replenish our stock of so-called bullets and supplies. I don't think his house has anything. It's just other people's houses that stuff. Can I have a piece of cake though? I kind of want some cake. It's chocolate. Ooh. It's nice. I love how his dad is the only one not eating any of the cake. Like, which kind of makes sense. Like, why would you eat a cake of your own son? It's kind of messed. All right. So what is our current thing? Fred's demands. Fred told me he knows where the OD is. So we need to help Fred deal with his stuff. Okay. So I think this is going to be a good place to end the stream today because we just completed one major arc. I think this is actually super interesting. Like the characters and how they relate to each other is absolutely crazy. I think I am gonna stream again on Monday. If not during the weekend. I might stream during the weekend, I'm not sure. But Monday, I think for sure I'm going to be streaming. I think I'm going to try doing some of these quests first. There's a lot of side quests being piled up. I just want to see if there's anything different about them, anything cool about them. We're going to definitely try them out. And definitely going to try the shotgun out, because we have a shotgun now. But yeah, until then, thank you so much for watching. And if you are interested, you can either subscribe to me on my YouTube channel, Zoroth, or you can go to twitch.tv/ZorothGaming. Follow that, and then you'll know when I go on. Usually, I am looking to maintain a schedule of Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 to 9 p.m. EST. And then maybe on the weekends. The weekends are kind of sketchy for me still, so I don't know what my plans are yet. But if you are interested, do come by. And until then, I will see you next time. Take care. Thank you for watching.